Supporters and opponents gathered at the Capitol today to discuss a bill that would repeal Amendment 3. Good evening, everyone. I'm Taylor Freeman.
And I'm Evie Allen. Thank you so much for joining us. The passage of Amendment 3 in November legalized abortion in the state. KOMU 8's Macy Wilderman was at today's hearing and is here now to share more on what was discussed. Macy.
I was in the committee room today where more than 100 people gathered to have their voices heard. The majority of them wearing purple bandanas to show their support for Amendment 3 and abortion access. But many legislators pushing to repeal Amendment 3 say voters didn't know what they were voting for at the time. Legislation that would be the first step in overturning Amendment 3 was the focus of the Senate committee hearing.
I feel like Amendment 3 stripped the rights to protect women.
The resolution would reinstate a near total ban on abortion with some exemptions.
Legislation allows for abortions to be performed or induced in case of medical emergency, fetal anomaly, rape, or incest.
And while some showed up to testify in support of the resolution, the vast majority was there in opposition.
The language of this bill doesn't capture the nuance and complexity of each individual situation.
One of the main topics up for debate was if people knew what they were voting for when they went to the ballot box for Amendment 3 in November.
Missourians deserve to be presented with better options at the ballot box, options that are more in line with their values and that aren't marketed to them in a deceptive manner.
This idea was highly criticized by those in opposition.
Missourians were presented with fair and balanced ballot language on Amendment 3.
I'm just a regular Missourian. I was not confused by the ballot language.
Those in opposition are also worried about the limits on abortion that this resolution would put back in place, specifically with exemptions.
So-called exemptions to abortion bans work in name only and not in practice.
But those in support say this is what the people want.
Because the voters expressed that they wanted exceptions, HJR 73 provides those.
The resolution will now go to the Senate floor for debate. If passed, it would be put back on the ballot in either a special election or during the midterm election in 2026. In the studio, Macy Wilderman, KOMU 8.